I wish you health. There is a lot of international work today. Rustem Umarov was already at the report after this week's meeting with representatives of President Trump. They discussed the main results of the meeting in Geneva, mainly on economic issues and reconstruction. We continue to prepare the trilateral format whenever it is. Now we see that events in the Middle East and in the Gulf region are unfolding very rapidly. Unfortunately, Ukraine knows what we are talking about all too well. Although the Ukrainians never threatened Iran, the Iranian regime itself chose to be Putin's accomplice and supplied him with Shaheds. And not only by the drones themselves, but also by technology. Iran also provided other weapons to Russia. In total, during this time of the full-scale war, the Russians used more than 57,000 Shahed-type attack drones against Ukraine, against our people, against our cities, against our energy. Other peoples also suffered from terror. So it's fair to give the Iranian people a chance to get rid of the terrorist regime, to get rid of and guarantee the security of all nations who suffered from terror originating in Iran. Our position, it is well known. And Ukraine has spoken about this repeatedly, including the day before. It is important to save as many lives as possible. It is important to prevent the expansion of the war. It is important that the United States is determined, and whenever there is American determination, global criminals weaken. The Russians should also come to the appropriate understanding. People cannot know the day and hour. But still, there are fair answers to every evil, terror and aggression against neighbors. We expect that as a result, the Middle East region will become safer and more stable. Many changes are already for the sake of this. Ukraine is ready to help every nation so that there is more security and justice, and there are fewer terrorist regimes. Depending on security circumstances and real diplomatic capabilities, the time and place of the next meeting of our team and the team of the United States of America will be determined. Meetings with the Russians. Russia needs to end its aggression against us, against Ukraine, against the whole of Europe. And safety must be guaranteed. I have identified updated directives for the negotiation team and our diplomatic team of Ukraine in general. Peace needs real peace and real opportunities for people to live freely, to live in security. Today there was also an important meeting here in Kyiv with representatives of the Netherlands, a state that is one of the leaders of support for Ukraine, for our protection. I want to thank that the members of the new government of the Netherlands are the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of this country. They arrived almost immediately on a visit to Ukraine, and this says a lot. I am grateful for that. I informed both about the security situation and about what our intelligence expects from Russia in the near future. Of course, we discussed the prospects for negotiations. I am grateful for the readiness of the Netherlands to continue to support our state and our people. The priority is air defense. The Netherlands is doing a lot both within the framework of the Pearl program and on a bilateral basis. We will continue such cooperation at all levels with the Netherlands, with all our partners in Europe, with all partners in the free world. We will continue to build relations that add protection to life. I thank everyone who helps us. Glory to Ukraine.